All right, grade 10s, let us look at question 1, which is our trigonometry there. In triangle PQR, P equals to 90 and Q equals to theta. Now, when we look at the given information here, you are given a right angle triangle. From that right angle triangle, what we need to see here now is that angle P, our angle P there is equals to 90. Then we need to also look at, okay, let me just get a pen here. Now, if you look at what we are given there, all right, I want to just get a different color. We are given this P to be 90, and we are given Q to be equals to our theta. Here is our Q. Question 1.1.1, what do we need there? We want to find tan theta. Now, in question 1.1, we want to know what is tan theta. 1.1.1, tan theta. Tan by definition is opposite all over hypotenuse. I mean, not hypotenuse, all over adjacent. Tan is opposite over adjacent. Now, let's look at our theta because we want tan of theta. What is the opposite of theta? It is PR. What is the adjacent of theta? It's PQ. So in this diagram, tan theta equals to PR all over PQ. We have answered 1.1.1. 1.1.2. Then now they want you to find secant 90 degrees minus theta. But what is angle 90 degrees minus theta? Remember, angles of a triangle add up to how much? Angles of a triangle add up to 180 degrees. Now, what we know here is that this angle here is 90. So I'm left with 90 degrees to get 180. So meaning this angle together with this, these two angles should give me 90 if I add them together. So if that is the case, what I'm trying to say here is that your theta together with your r must be 90, which is your theta, your q plus r should be 90. So that this 90 plus this 90 can give me 180. So what it means now, it means this angle r, your angle r is the same as 90 degrees minus theta if you transpose that theta to that side. So when we talk about 90 degrees minus theta, we are simply referring to this angle r. So meaning that angle r is the one that is 90 minus theta. Now, what we should also remember now, what was the question? Let us look at our question. The question here is to find secant 90 degrees minus theta. So we know when we talk about 90 minus theta, we are talking about that angle r. What is secant by definition? Secant, remember, is the reciprocal of cos. So meaning, if cos is adjacent over hypotenuse, then secant should be hypotenuse over adjacent. Hypotenuse for what? For r, which is that 90 minus theta, and its adjacent. So the hypotenuse for 90 minus theta is that QP, and the adjacent is that PR. So what I will write now to answer this question, One will say here secant 90 degrees minus theta will then equals to QR, which is the hypotenuse for that 90 minus theta, all over PR. So that will be our answer for 1.1.2.